Ooh, I'm hurrying up for a detonite ampule. Wonderful. Cool. Alright, what do we got? Former. Of course we do. I need one more platinum to build more former. Oh well. Coolies. Okay. Welcome to the redecoration of Smooth Operations. It's gone well so far. Relatively well. Can I squeeze through there? Damn it. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, open floor planning. Love that. Alright, TV room. Maybe let's have a look at... Not helmet. No helmet. Silly. Alright. Cool. I'm not a ghost. I'm amazing. Okay, decorate. Andrade. Alright, where is market? Circuitry box decoration. A data cube pet? Maybe. And then vendor. Okay, this is what I want. Carisha's dinnerware. Awesome. Okay. I did not know that I had that here. Maybe I can go there? Yeah. Alright, so... there we go. Modesty. Yes, we like modesty. Alright, so... Whoops. Let's just do that here. Does it have a weird reflection on it though? A little bit, but not too much. That'll be TV room? Yeah. And then let's have a look. Maybe chuck that on the wall. The wall. Are you touching the wall? Oh, you are. Okay, good. We got a little chair. Put that little floofer here. What else we got? A floor lamp. Wonderful. We'll chuck you right there. And then, now, there's a light fixture somewhere that I need. Zaraman flashlight. There we go. Cool. Can I fit you inside that there? Basically. Nope. We gotta go bigger. Cool. Nope. Shocking. Are you centralized? You are not. Okay. Nope. What about we just do that? There we go. There's some light. Licht. And then we'll do the same again. Replicate you and place you here. Nope. Nope. Alright, come here. Nope. There we go. Nope. Okay. Is that? Come on. Come on, come on. Whoop. Alright, so do that. Down and up. just do that then. And then, nope. There we go. Cool. We got light there, we got light there. And maybe that one? No. That's not what I want. Okay. Where's the grid snap? I don't want that. There we go. So we'll just put you a little bit bigger. There we go. Cool. There we go. Awesome. Alright. So we got lights. Pretty lights. Okay. So you're done. Central. Cool. Oh, grid snapping, that's what I don't want. Okay. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Do. Cool. Awesome. There we go. We got some good lights happening. Awesome. Okay. So, kitchen. Let's have a look. So that's as high as you go. Unfortunate, but we can make that work. Work. That one and that one. Maybe. Little kitchen. No, we don't want that. Why am I stuck? There we go. Do I want that there? Maybe. I definitely want a shelf in the kitchen, so I'll just do that there. Yeah, and then just out a bit. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. Probeer. Do you there? What else we got? We got the thermos. And is that one? Alright, so that's the one that I've got. Okay. Drinkies. Plates of food. Or dirty dishes, rather. Yeah. Or stack that. Yeah. Yo, Ben, what's going on? How are you? We're doing something a little bit different today. I thought I'd just jump in and redecorate the back room. Want to see it? But how are you? I left this part alone, but I pulled everything out of the main room and I remade the stairs. I've remade basically like the entire floor space. So I made like a cool like musician's lounge kind of thing. I've got like all like the showers in stuff. I've got Lizzie. I didn't even know that I had Lizzie, like the guitar. So I thought that's rad. So I think I want to put some artwork all the way up through here. And then if we step into the kitchen, this is supposed to be like a, I don't know, a fridge. And then this is like the preparation, like cleaning area, eating area. And then I'm making like a sink and stuff. So it's coming along pretty good. And then I don't really know what to do with this space just yet. But then I remade the TV room with like Entrati stuff. There's all the caviar. The Zaraman kid watching Wolf TV again. And I think this will be like more of like the bathroom area, I think. Or maybe like boudoir bathroom. I don't know. Bedroom and ensuite. Let's go with that. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, sweet. I do have another one. Excellent. Cool. Oh, no. That's my last one. Okay. That's right there. That's perfect. So at least that looks like a proper like light fixture and stuff. Yeah. I just decided, you know what? I actually want to redo my decoration stuff. So it's coming along pretty well. And then I made the games room smaller as well. So foosball... Can't really move through there, so I'm gonna have to move that table, I think, or maybe just expand this area out just slightly, and then maybe put some lights in there so it brightens this area up. But then I still want to put ballast back in the trash. But I'm not going to do like deco stuff like the whole time. That's just, yeah. I think I just want to put like a few more bits and pieces through, and then I'm keen to like do a run of stuff as well. Is there anything else that you want to like run today? Hope that's sealed. Is that level though? Not really. Or is it? No, that's not level. Okay. Alright. I think that's level. Not quite. Okay. Just one. There we go. Cool. All right. So I think I might, yeah, turn this into like a, I don't know, a game room area thing as well. It's weird though, because you get like strange angles on the camera as well. But yeah. Thanks, yeah. I love doing this sort of stuff. I don't know why I never got into like architecture and stuff like that. I really should have. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move the foosball table in here. And then add some more lights and shit. Oops, I swore. Wait, no I didn't. So there's foosball. And there's that one. So I just gotta make it like proper, I guess. Awesome. All right. And then, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out lights in here. This one generally reflects quite well. So maybe I can just put some stuff that actually has some light motion stuff in here. Contrast. Blood. Ooh, no thanks. Bleach. Yeah, that'll brighten it up a bit. All right, there we go. But yeah, if there's like Deviri stuff that you want to do, anything that you want, honestly, I am more than happy to run like a few different bits and pieces today. You know what I'm like, pretty rando. If there's like ETA, EDA, anything along those lines, more than happy to run those. Ah, awesome. I do have a light. Cool. So, that's in Trotty, though. That's okay. Alright, so... I kind of don't want to make it miss out. Like the... I might actually put it up on here. Yeah. That's better. Cool. And then I might just put one on the other side, and then I've got some other Entrati stuff I can put in here just to brighten up a bit. Bit of lights, never hurt. But how are you? How's your week been? What's been shaking in your Warframe world? Is that cut off? Okay, good. Sweet. I don't want that. I need the other one. There we go. Alright, I think that brightens it up a little bit, hey. I don't mind the asymmetry on this sort of stuff either. Although it might annoy me later. But that's kind of dope, I think, for now. Maybe I can just chuck them up in here. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so you'll go up here. Actually, do you feel like doing Deimos stuff? I have not been there for a while, in all honesty. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, man. I probably need to go and do some stuff anyway for decoration stuff. Entrati Stabilizer, Grand Candelabra. Holy crap. Okay, that thing's huge. Does that work? I guess it kind of does. Eh, maybe not. That'd probably work better for like the dining area, I guess. But I mean, it kind of just sets like a mood, right? And then I might just swing this around. And then just section it off. Maybe. Doo-doo-doo. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, man. Eh. Alright, I'll have to go smaller, unfortunately, for now. Do. And then I might just put some artwork and stuff on the back of this. Or just keep it open and then just make this a shelf. Yeah, I might just do that. A shelf for trash. I.e. ballast. Alright, I don't want that clipping though. Not much anyway. Alright, so I might be able to make that into like a stairway. Where's that one? Reset. There we go. Man, these angles are weird. So we'll just do that for now. And then that one. So we'll step up. So that's secure at least. And then I'll put like a stairway up here or something, I think. So this one will have to move, which will be fine. Cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because I'd rather use this as like a stairwell or something rather than not. So I might just do this on an angle for now. A little bit down and up. And then tilt. Yeah, may not want to work though. Damn it, it doesn't want to. Or can I just do it this way? Please, please say yes. That one? Nope. Yep. It's clipping into the room, that's why. Alright. Come on, you can do it. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I've got some pots and stuff. I can make some stairs just here. Potty pots. Where are they? Quantum, hey. Or should I say, look who the cat dragged in? Meow. Indeed. Meow meow. Actually, I haven't done a meow today, so meow. Welcome. How are you? How many have got? 4 of those, eh? Jesus, I've got like Lunar Renewal calligraphy poster times 100. That's insane. Alright, stairs. Let's brainstorm. What can I use for stairs? Apart from actual stairs. Alright, so I've got 7 of these pots, eh? Okay. We just turn these upside down though, I guess. So... Stair 1. Stair 2. Because no one really wants to look at Bella's trash anyway. 3. Cool. Excellent. 4. And I'll figure these out later anyway. Actually, that's not an ideal way of doing it, so... We'll just work it from down instead. You got that one? Nope. Yep. Cool. Alright, so there's one. Alright, so I'll move these out of the way. I probably should make these bigger as well. Yo, curtains in the way. We've inspired you with some Yeah, man, honestly, like, hang on, I'll just build these stairs out, and then I want to show you, like, what I've done. I thought I was streaming earlier, but OBS decided to, like, shit itself. So, anyway, there's another swear word for you guys today. Not that you guys probably even really care about swearing, in all honesty. It does stipulate that the stream is not for children. And I'm probably the biggest child in the room, let's be real. So... okay, cool. So I thought, yeah, jump on in, say hi to you guys, we can run some stuff, and then, I've got, like, this really sweet, like, light show thing to go to tonight, with one of my mates. Very, very excited. It's very cool. So, that one there. And then see how we go with this one. I need to go see a Krithis again, I think. I just don't know about these pots. Clipping wise, like, they work really well, but I just don't want it to look crap. So I guess shifting them a little bit together helps. Alright, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Jesus, this is the most awkward stairwell I've ever made. A country decided to ban all social media. What? Dude, what happened? There's so much stuff going on for social media stuff, man. Like, honestly, it's going crazy. That's insane, though. Press F in the chat. What is... Oh, I'll put F in the chat, but what does that mean? Yo. Oh yeah, everything that I put in chat, I do have like another bot thing in there, so it's like, I'm going to say the same thing. Dude, that's insane. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy. What? So they banned every single social media. That's crazy. Like TikTok and all that sort of stuff, or it must be like to do with like governmental policy kind of stuff and like what's allowed to share and all that sort of jazz, you know? Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I knew that you're a smart cookie, my friend. Wow, that's crazy though. And not ideal as well. Like, that's really unfair to people, I think, too. Like, social media is a huge thing, for one, and secondarily, like, for people, you know, if you can't, like, play certain games or whatever, like, it's a way to communicate with others. Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, dude, that really frickin' sucks. Do you want me to write an angry letter? Because I can. Everything. Wow. Yo. Have they stipulated how long for? Bruh, that's really not ideal at all. And what was their reasoning? Did they just say it's a blanket carpet ban, can't do X, Y, and Z, or? That's crazy. All right. Ghetto stairs. They are on the way. This is probably literally how I'm going to build my first house. Alright, so there's that. I'm a freelancer and have retainer contract. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, yeah. Freelance is beneficial, but then there's, yeah, crux of positions with those. 3-month contract going on. Aha. Oh, really? It's indefinite? Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Quantum, dude, man. Oh. Wow. Well, I'm glad that, you know, there are things that can be bypassed. And hopefully that gets lifted. That's crazy, man. I just want to test these stairs. Oh, no. Lol. I made all those stairs for nothing. So I'll have to push that back. All right, bear with me. All right, table. You can stay there. You, over here. Oh, we can just do like a Alice in Wonderland theme. Game table. Yeah. Oh, man, I bet. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask, like, roughly what area? Like, without saying the area. Yeah, I know. It is diabolical. I know. You're probably crying inside. I don't blame you. But it's just some of the stuff that I've got at the moment I think will work relatively well. So there's probably no point in putting like a secondary wooden panel here. And granted, I did want to branch out, but then I thought, oh well, I'm just going to do this again, but just reshape it a bit and just spruce it up a bit more. Because yeah, naturally, like for me, generally speaking, I would say that I'm pretty minimalist to a degree. All right, floor's not showing. No crease. Okay, wonderful. And all right, citrine. Oh, yes. It barely works. So going up is fine. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Spinny pot plant. There we go. All right, cool. All right, that'll work. Nice. Yeah, it's just to kind of cover up the garbage. But I don't want to lose height. That's the only thing. All right. So that there. So stairs up there. I hope I've got enough pots. This is hilarious. The pot streamer. Literally. All right. Come on. You can. Yes. Good. We can make it. All right. Potty pot. Come on. All right. And then we'll do that there. Yeah. Just gonna move that a little bit. Okay. Nope. that's annoying. Come on, putt. You can... Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Damn you, clipping. Alright. See if we can do that there. Let's say around... Okay, yeah. Got you. Yep. Wow. That's crazy, man. The world's gone crazy. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can test drive these stairs. Look at this. Hilarious. There's the trashy back room, but then there's stairs that we can go up. They work. They're functional. Excellent. Alright. I'll have to clean these up a bit. Oh, no. You do get stuck just a little bit through here, but that's alright. Okay. So I'm going to have to clean these up a bit, or maybe just make like a spiral staircase. That's the idea anyway. Just want to do that here. So that covers a little bit there. Okay. And then we'll pull this one down, I think. And then that should be enough. It doesn't necessarily have to like mesh for now. But it does look pretty ghetto, hey? Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's go there. Alright. Alright, smooth transition, that's good. Still get stuck a bit there, but that's alright. Alright, well that's not too shabby. So I'll, I don't know, do something with that, and then... Alright. Oh, whoops, come here. Cool. Alright, so we got the foosball. Oh, like air hockey thing. What am I saying? There's that one. And there's just enough room for someone to fall down and hurt themselves. Excellent. And then we got the foosball. Actually, I can just minimize that a bit. There we go. Or I can just turn it that way. That one, and then this one. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Dope. If the pot thing works, it will look good. I won't lie. Yeah, like, if it works, like, I've just got to go get more pots, I think. Just so I've got, yeah, more. Because I think that doesn't look too bad. It's just kind of covering up a bit of this, like, junk stuff in here. So, you guys have really got me on, like, the whole deco thing now, huh? I mean, who really wants to look at, like, trash? I mean, look, I could put, like, a, I don't know, hay bale or something. As, like, a filler. But, I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Or maybe I can just put something there that makes it look like it's supposed to be trash. And you can see it, like, underneath anyway, which is fine. Maybe not a hay bale. It's probably not a good idea that I put, like, a Warframe right next to the thing. Just in there. So... Warframe decoration is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I know. Wizzo, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing a little bit of backroom or spare decoration today. Not for the entire stream. I mean, it'll probably be whatever it is. Maybe a localized air purifier? That doesn't fill anything. Actually, this can go up in the kitchen. But yeah, look, I don't know if you saw like the back room before Wizzo, but I've kind of like left all of this as it is because I was happy with it. And I thought, okay, what do I want to do? So I pulled the whole back room apart. So it's a lot more open. I've made like a really open kind of kitchen area. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm putting everything. So that's trash. I'll put the trash bin here because it makes sense. It's right next to the cleaning drone. This dude with like whatever this is called, Backroom Deco's equipment. Actually, I'll move that out of there. And then there's the trash can. Cool. That makes sense. There we go. And then cleaning drone. There we go. Sweet. There we go. But yeah, decoration is definitely not for the faint of hearted. You're definitely right on that. It's very much patience, time, getting all like the things that you need together, but then utilizing things that are very, very different to put together. So I blocked off the old boudoir area. I've made like a big like kitchen area. I did like a fancy sink thing. I don't really know if I like that just yet. And then I just put like a bit of stuff here and there together. And then I'm not really sure whether this is going to be like the washroom again or like washroom bedroom, but I still redid like the lounge area, watching like TV with the caviar. And then I'll just add decorations as I go. Put the whole flooring down like a whole like level, because they were initially like touching the top of like this railing, and then I made some of the Daviri pots like climb over, and then with the paneling down underneath, whoops, they do kind of give like a little bit more serviceability. So for like the entryway, don't know what I'm going to do in here, but I'll figure that out. I think the Kubro is a bit stuck and a bit confused as to where it's supposed to go. I blocked its pathing. Haha. Maybe I can make this a dog pen, and it like there's a door right there, dude. Hilarious. Decorating is not for the weak. Necrosis, yes, you are correct on that. Sims Warframe edition, indeed. I never noticed you had background music, because on the phone I never heard the volume. Oh, true. Background music. Yeah, I usually have like the background music going in game. I know I can play. Oh yeah, there's like the garage kind of setup at the moment. I haven't. Oh yeah, toolbox. I haven't put like a lot of like music stuff together just yet. Necrosis. Hang on. I think I'm almost done for like this decorating at least. I don't like the fact that this panel clips the foundry. But what I do like about this area is that I thought maybe I could turn this into like a kitchen area too, because it's already got like the light coming down from here. So maybe I could just pretend that this argon crystal is a light fixture. For now. Yeah, because it kind of like has like a light beam coming down from there. So at least it kind of makes it look like it's a bit of a spotlight. Because yeah, it's weird seeing paneling and then you've got light just magically appearing from somewhere. But yeah, this is like all pretty much the same. I might actually redo like a couple like the floof things as well. I almost have all of like the coda floofs as well. I think I'm only missing like a few or two. But yeah, there we go. And then rocket ship. Where can I put you? Rocket ship, rocket ship. Let's just put you there for now. And I'll steal you. And we'll put you in the music room. So that actually looks a lot better there. So I'm just going to shove that in the corner. And then do I like the fact that little fixture dips in and out? Not really. All right, so let's see what we can do with you. The clipping stuff is really annoying. Not gonna lie. All right, let's do that. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this fixture thing yet, because it floats and it looks cool and I like that, but I'm not really sure what I want to do with it just yet. So I'm just gonna do that for now. Nope. That's better. Alright. Nope. That's annoying. Alright. That one. Grid snapping. I don't want that to grid snap. I want to reset. There we go. Alright. Floaty thingy here. How about that? Yeah, camera angles and all that sort of jazz are just really weird. Or maybe I can just put you here. Nope. There we go. Nope. Oh, God. See, these sorts of like fixtures or like just setup of items are really strange. All right, there we go. Do that. And that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll do. Just move the chair. Okay, cool. All right. Vending machine, stay there. You can go here. And then necrosis. You've got a game thing to show me. All right, that'll do for now. I just thought I'd like kind of have a bit of a play. Oh yeah, you're showing me your decorations from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's stuff was just, I don't know what was happening with all the internet stuff. But anyway. Oh, are we going to Hombask? Oh, you can't? My favorite Warframe? Ooh, good question. Most likely Nova. This lady dear. She's very cool. I really like her. She does everything. Speeds up, slows down, bombs everything. Oh, okay, you're buying from Zeraman. Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm interrupting your purchasing from Hombask, am I? She's an extortionist. I'm the queen of the junkie. That's right. And I bend the knee to none. You know what? I really want to record that and put that as like an introductory like music thing for something. I have no idea. All right, decorations. Necrosis, I'm glad that you brought me here because I need to buy a lot of things. I really think you ought to have a word with your ISP. Their screwing internet is not normal. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know if it's like... I feel like there's a few factors involved. Firstly, I think, honestly, I think someone actually can kind of jump in and out and like stuff with my stream stuff. So I've been keeping a watch on that for quite a while, and it's really hard to kind of like pick up on stuff, but I've just been noticing really weird, odd things that I know that I haven't done is happening. So it's whether like it's like logging in or whatever. So admittedly, it's, oh wow, you got the little tank doozy. Yo, this looks dope, dude. Wow. Yeah, I love the shelving. Whoa. So wait, do you and Luna do like similar designing stuff? Yo, the cabinetry is amazing. Oh my god, so good. Look at that love heart. So cute. Yo. This decoration, I'm trying to think. So that's the Entrati stuff from memory. Very nice. Oh, yo, you got like little dude, Alfie or whatever his name is. I like this. This looks amazing, dude. Wow. Yeah, I need to go get more decos. Yo, that looks nice. That's very clean. Wow. The med kit? Love it. Urelli. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, this is clean, man. Look at those lights. Wow. So there's Zeraman lights as well. From what I could see. Yo, that's really cool. Wow, your line detail is really good. See, look. Is that your operator in there? It is. I can see your operator. Wait, that's your drifter. For some reason, I can see my operator in the mirror. Ah, see, I like this desk area. That's really nice. Cool. I say, okay, so you got TV in there. Awesome. And that's one of those glass tables from, Akrithis from Deviri. Yo, that's dope. Oh, look, the little cleaning drone goes back into its little cubby when it's finished. That's awesome. Very well placed. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to redo my office space a bit too. Is the flooring original? It looks it. It's very clean flooring. Maybe it's a different color. That's why it looks different to me. Yo. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, you're using the snake chairs from Entrati for that, and then there's the Zariman Dais. I really like that, to be honest. That looks really pimp, dude. Do I have a Warframe clan? I do, yeah. I'm actually one of the staff for them. So, where are they? The Sacred Path. We're a Moon Clan, rank 11. And there's a lot of people online as well. But I am retired staff. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, there's a lot of people. Like, we always have a lot of people trying to get into the clan. So they're very organized, extremely so. So yeah, you're about to buy more wood panels? Yeah, I'll probably meet you at like Zariman too. Yo, this is dope, man. I love it. I love this. So have you put paneling? Yeah, you have. You paneled the floor. Okay, got you. That's dope. See, I like this sort of clean panel look. And then, yeah, you like finish it off with marble. That's really dope. I need to learn how to do this particular stuff. That's nice. And then, have you cleaned? Oh, wait, I don't see your sentinels and stuff in here. This actually looks like a really serviceable kitchen with like a firewood stove, right? An exhaust fan. So good. You caught me when I was buying more wood. Lol. You never have too much wood. Haha. Oh wow, this looks nice. Yeah, I love this. The reflection is so nice. That's a really good use of the lighting in here too. That's so good. I'm learning so much about all this sort of stuff. Oh wow, okay, so you've used the really large, long pot plants to make this. That's cool. Right, and then you paneled the ceiling as well. Okay, I like that paneling in the ceiling too. That's a really nice way of doing it. I'm going to start doing that, actually. I'll do that in the middle section. But I think I'll leave that, potentially. But I really like that gold embossing that you've got coming through it, too. Yo, dude, this is awesome. Wow. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. What is this door? Have you got a naughty room? Or is this like the recording studio? I spawned. Samesies. Hey, how you going? Oh, my own Warframe clan Quantum. No, I don't. I don't know how I would feel if I had to manage an entire clan. I find it hard enough trying a sex basement. Totally. Yeah, all the online boys just hanging out down in the basement. That's what we'll say. I think with managing a clan, I've thought about it, to be honest. So I think, because I've got, oh my god, I just exited the game. That's hilarious. Why did I do that? I meant to exit, what's it called? Bear with me. I will stay here with you guys for a We're just booting up. That's too good. Jade build is coming up. Oh, nice. I've only got Umbral and Omni left. Samesies, do you want to send your, like, Jade build through? I'll have a look. I'm literally, like, re-logging back in the game now because I decided to quit out of the game. There we go. Alright. I think, yeah, I do want to clean up this area a bit, but as far as decoration stuff goes, I'm pretty happy with most of it. I think the Deviri stuff I can probably shift around. But as far as like most of this deco stuff and like using the paneling for like separation of the rooms and stuff, I think, yeah, putting some panels along here, I think would work really nicely. And I'm not really sure if I really want to like still keep this area contained or completely open it back up. It's just so I can model like a lounge room and a kitchen around it as well. So, but at least the pot stairs work, kind of. I could probably just drop this particular one down a bit so I don't clash with like the upper thing. But that's all right. You want to see me? Yeah, sure. We'll jump into the camp. You've done so much decorating. I like it. Where do you even get panels? I know that there's some... Yeah, you get them from Hombask. They're the cheapest things that she sells because she's an extortionist extraordinaire. So everything costs like 20,000 rep. But the good thing is like rep is so easy to come by in the Zariman. I am having a little snack. I know it's not professional, but I'm hungry. Which is fine. Okay. What do we got? Ooh. Yo. What's this on the... oh, okay, so that's a Zariman panel. I think I'm actually going to pick some of those up, because I really do like the Zariman panel. That looks really cool. And you can still access your orbiter, I'm assuming. Oh, wow. You've got that decoration. Holy. That's a really old one from memory. Excuse me? What is that giant... Are you shitting me? You've got a gigantic octopus hydroid outside. Wow. It's Christmas already. Oh my god. Dude, this is dope. Oh, yo. That looks so good. Oh my god. The Adventures of SmoothOpurrator. Where are we going next? Oh, I like that cube. That's very cool. Yo, look at that. You got all your noggles and stuff? Oh yeah, nice. You got your steel path too? Yo, that's dope. Oh nice, that's a good transition. How the hell did you get a giant hydroid here? Please tell me, Necrosis. What the hell? How did you manage that? But samesies, you get the, like, go for like all like the really cheap stuff from, Hombask in the Zariman. And like the rep there is relatively easy to obtain as well. Yeah, dude, that looks dope. Like a giant hydroid. That's amazing. There's a pathway below. Where? Like over here or? I don't want to go upstairs. Or this way. Nope, that's the orbiter. It does not allow us to go there. Yo. Ah. Okay. Yo, this is awesome. I did not know there's an actual pathway here. What? Are you shitting me? Alright, I think I'm gonna loosen up on the swearing now. Yo, dude, this is awesome. It's like a holiday house. Bruh, can I have... Yo, you've got a waterfall right outside your home. Just jump in for a dip. Oh my god. This is awesome. I love this. Yo, you've done so much. I love your caged animals too. Yay, you've got the little cafeteria dispenser. Hell yeah. Nice. There's a pathway below behind you. It's just wall panel or the large one, yeah. This is also where you get Caliban's Prax card. Oh, what? Really? Where? Yum, tofu cubes. Oh, that's the pedestal prime. I got that one too. Yo, this is awesome. Look at that little truck. Where did you get that truck? That looks awesome. Oh my god. Very cool. Fortuna things. Yeah, you've got some old things in here. Like, nice things, I mean. But, like, you can tell that you're a mature vet player. Both windows are for seeing the giant statues. Yeah, man. So there's Hydroid. Who's out here? Whoa, an Eidolon. How did you reflect it that large, though? That's incredible. You must be able to put it outside of bounds, though, to be able to do that. And then this is just like your Warframe thingo, and then you can select which Warframe it is. From my understanding. That's really dope, dude. Very cool. Wow. And I love the fact that Lou is in the background. That's awesome. Cool, you can jump up here. So this could be like a chill area, you know, whatever. Like you could make utilization of like these elements here because they still look good. Even that they like do clip, that's fine. You can definitely make more use out of here unless it doesn't let you clip above like a certain fraction. But this is awesome. You could totally make like a big like hangout area up here too. This is awesome. But yeah, how'd you do the Eidolon in here? That's one of their statues. That's so cool. Alright. I want to go see Humbask. Please don't let me exit the game. Leave squad. Thank you, that was really cool. Remember, there are still more to see in the back of my orbiter. Oh, true. That's so sweet. That's dope. I'm really proud of my stairs, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Very proud of my stairs. Alright, let's go see Humbask. And I want to pick up some more stuff from her. Samesies. Alright. What do we got? Oh, okay, cool. I'll check into Jade in a sec. Necrosis, I'll just go buy some extra stuff from Humbask, and then I'll check the orbiter as well. I think you've shown me your orbiter before though, right? Like, it's got that beautiful thing. I think I almost cried. Or I did cry. It was either you or where's Humbask? There she is. Alright, what was I gonna buy? I need things. Storage. I mean, that could work. I just don't know how large it would be. So let's go with like 10. Ah, so this has got embossing on it. That could be useful. But not right now. Storage container. Maybe. Do you use like these ones for like that marble look? I feel like I could probably get... I don't know if I want to buy like a whole ton of those. So what, 10? I'll do 10 of these anyway. Alright, 50,000 gas cylinder storage? Okay. Maybe. Storage box lid. By the way, did they patch the Cetus Aya thing? Oh, do you mean like the farming thing of Aya? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's nice. I'll use that as an esky. How many of these? Okay, I need another chair because I don't want to not have them. Perfect excuse for a party. Doesn't seem to be working for me anymore. The Cetus Aya thing? Is that just like speed running Cetus until you get like all the Aya that you can? Alright, that'll do. Alright, that's all that stuff. I think most of the other stuff I picked up from the Zariman anyway. As in like the Dormer Zone, I just stole everything from it because it's free. And I'm not giving this beehive any more of my rep and stuff. Do you guys want to do like some bounty things? Just to get the, like a bit of rep and stuff? 1 eye per minute? Yeah, they definitely would have patched that. Yeah, that would have been really fast because you could do like Titania, Arcwing stuff. I actually jumped in and watched Codex, Unified Codex last night. I think he was using like speed shards, like the yellow shards. Chucked them on. There was like a particular build that he put together, and you can literally like fly through Cetus without your Arcwing. It was amazing. Had a bit of a chat with him like earlier as well. It was really cool. I'm thinking about just running a few of these. So if you guys need like Jaya or Hespar or Aelak, we can run these parts. So just let me know. Like, yeah, it was awesome, man. Like, I think it was Proto Snap off the top of my head. I think he's going to put like a build thing together for it. He's really cool. I like chilling out with him. He knows his shit too. Like, it's crazy what he knows. Was it Proton? Maybe it was Proton Pulse. Wall dashing grants 25% bullet. That doesn't seem right. I know it was like Proto something. So that's bullet jumping speed. Yeah, he just put like this crazy build together. It was awesome. I do need to rank this particular item. Onyx. There we go. I will not be putting any potatoes in you. You don't need to, because you are MR fodder. I played an hour Omnia Fisher with him. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't stuff around, man. Like, he wants to get shit done. And if you're slow, he's like, hurry up. But he's really chill. I like him. I learned a lot from him too. So, is anyone else keen to jump in for the Zaraman? Oh, yeah. Check your Jade. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look. Jade. We love the fashion, always. I like that purpley. Oh, you got the Valkyr heirloom too. That suits her really nicely, actually. And the black looks really good on her too. And that's the Zaraman ephemera as well. That's really cool. Nice. All right, growing power. Aerodynamic. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would definitely max out your adaption though. Continuity for sure. Yeah, just work on like building all of these out fully. Blind Rage, I would definitely put that up. Yeah, just work on these to get all of your stuff. What's Hotshot? Critical chance for 10 seconds when using abilities to inflict heat. That's actually a really good one. I don't even know what I was using. The velocity is really good, but actually I might bring Jade. You've inspired me now. This is an older build of hers though. Energize and velocity. 90% chance for fire rate. 120% fire rate to pistols for 9 seconds. This procs quite a lot, especially with her Glory on high. And considering that Glory itself uses pistol mods, you've got an insane amount of like heat procking, and heat and magnetic. So it strip shields and burns everyone. It's pretty dope. But if you want like screenshots and stuff of that, or just come back and watch the live, you're welcome to. Senpai or Wizzo, yeah, you can jump in. Are you in squad now, Wizzo, or no? But yeah, that's the Jade build that I've got. What was the hotshot? Have I got that? No, I haven't upgraded that. That's why. Hilarious. I should probably go get more. So what's that? Crit chance 10 seconds when using abilities to inflict heat status effect. Interesting. I still would personally go velocity though. Only reason being is because she can just like dump damage out. Her energy is a little bit, but because she's got so much and you can fly around, this is essentially like her base kind of setup that I like using. It's a 3-former build. I haven't put Umbra in her, but I think I did put one like choppy change aura, or maybe she's already got the universal aura. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I'll take her out and see what you guys think. Ultinox, I will use you because someone lovingly gave me a ribbon. Cantare, very cool. Harmony, lovely. And then what have we got? Nautilus Prime. I don't think I really want Nautilus. Durgia. Duriga. I play. Check the rest. And then what have we got? Glory. Pistol Elementalist, Heated Charge, Scorch, Magnetic, and Lethal. Yeah, nice. And then Flare. Yeah, Flare would work really well on that. Heat Magnetic, 2529. So what have I got on mine? Doo-doo-doo. 8939. I think because I put like Hornet Strike, it adds a lot more damage to it too. But that is a good build though. Like the Glory one. Very nice. And Flare. We love Flare. And then that one. Yo, okay, so you got multiple different looks for her. Wow. Dark Angel. You love those piercing eye shoulder things. They're really nice though. I like them too. And I do like that ephemera on her as well, personally. Where is she? I've got the other one on at the moment. I did put her like as this, like with the actual angel wings, because it like just seems to work. But I've also got the other angel ephemera thing on there, so I guess with the, I don't mind this one, like the sparkles and stuff. Just so like, yeah, she's like, angel. Or what we could do is put a spear through her. Or maybe because she lost her love, we can give her a beating heart. A gross one. But yeah, there's the spear. I think that actually kind of suits her a bit. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. So we got pretty much everyone in squad, and then Wizzo Senpai, did you want to jump onto the game as well? Need to get my money's worth for piercing eye. Yeah, totally, for sure. I'm just gonna pierce Jade with a spear, but I'll definitely take her along. Let's be real, Ballas was pro-choice. Oh, apparently. Wizzo? Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you want to add me in game, dude, that's my in-game name. And then you should be able to add yourself into the squad, even if we're not friendos. Oh, wait, no, we have to be friends. So, I'm forcing you all to be my friend. Because I have so many. Considering he wanted to... Oh, yeah, I know. He was pretty terrible. Yo, I don't like that. That's clipping right through my operator. This wing thing. That means their angle is off. I'm so picky. And then necrosis, we wanted to do... I'm just going to pop that for now, dude. And then I'll just... crap. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to let you guys... bring you back in this way. I'd prefer it if I stay host. I know it can be a bit of an issue, but I think it's just easier because I'm running like the stream stuff. And if you guys get disconnected at any point, like it basically disconnects me. So I prefer it. Don't try to add me in game. Just add me as a friend, and then we'll go from there. So who we got? We got. Wait, that doesn't. It tells me like I've got registered loser glyph. It's like, okay, but I want to know who's who. So we got Samesies, we got Marky Mark, and then we got one more. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I know. And my IPS person is like, bleh. And then Wizzo. Did you want to add yourself in to game? Is your name's the same, right? Oh, Topaz is on. Nice. So, Wizzo Senpai. I will decline. And I will pull you in. Alright. If you guys can... if you guys do have, like, the same name or not, just do this for me. Just so I know who's who. And, like, who's adding me and stuff as well. So, once you accept that, I'll put you into the instance. Or you can just add yourself in, because I'll just do friends only, and that just usually keeps everything relatively stable. But yeah, as far as like the IPS that I'm using, it sucks. I missed the part where you said someone was changing something of your stream. Oh yeah, I'm pretty confident. There was something that I did a while ago when I first started streaming. I didn't put like a security thing on, so I think someone can actually do like small little back end pieces here and there just to kind of stuff around with stream stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah, it's more of like a small tick annoyance rather than anything. But it's something I can work out. So I've just got to probably talk to someone who's an absolute pro at like just double checking like gateway portals and all that sort of thing as well. It's not too much of a hassle, to be honest. So, alright. Wizzo, where are we at? Let's make this place there we go. Invite. There we go. Cool. I mean, yeah, it's serious, but I mean, I've got like a whole bunch of security stuff on anyway, so it's really not that much of a hassle, to be honest. Just let me know in chat though, like what do you guys want to run for? Because I can get like Jaya if you guys need Jaya, Hesper, or the ALAC blueprint as well. Sister Mary LaRue, I love that name. Marie LaRue, indeed. Sister Mary LaRue, that kind of makes me think of you're a Warframe player, and that's potentially Wisp's proto-frame name, I would assume. Trying to get Praetos? Oh, okay, right. You just want standing? So if you guys are all good with standing, yeah, we can just run these. Let's do a little bit of a challenge. Let's do the Void Flood. Maybe get some Matter Eye lenses and stuff. Maybe some Endo Lanthorns. That'll be relatively quick, I would say. I think. Let me have a look. Ah, that's right. If you guys like Void Flood, great. If you don't, let me know. We can do something else. Giant needs new optic and system. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we can grab those 2 pieces too. I just enjoy doing the Zeraman, to be honest. I'm playing Citrine. Okay, cool. Alright, so you're Citrine? No probs. Never a problem with Citrine. She's amazing. I really would love to see this Ultinax, though, get busted up real good.
Enemy activity has enraged the Void Angels.
Alright, cool.
Membrane, exposing this entire ship
To avoid flood.
Collect every bit of Vitaplast you can find.
Okie dokie.
Nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures.
Alright. And that's the crux to position with this build. A little bit. But once you get like more energy back, you can just fly around just being an absolute goddess. It's great. And you're kind of playing volleyball with everyone. It's great. My IGN is Mary LaRue. That's dope. I really like that name. Yeah, the Proto Wisp. I even changed my name as soon as it was revealed. Oh, is that today? Like the, not the dev stream. What's it called? It's like the big community one that like, Megan does. Wait, Megan? Yeah. Wait. Am I right? Is it Megan? Maybe not. I'm trying to think of what it was. Prime Time. That's the one. Yeah. Like Zach and all those guys. They're really funny. I watched like a bit of it, but then I jumped up. Yeah, I thought it was Megan. Yeah. Oh, God. I think she had like 9 plat like me. And then she bought like an argon crystal. I was like, you get it, girl. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, dude, I feel you and I have no cash. Like literally. Yeah, okay, so it was revealed this morning. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so Marie LaRue. I like that. It's very like français. Je suis Marie. Oh, you missed it? Oh no. At least they've got like the recordings and stuff for them though, which is great. I need more stuff. There we go.
Oh look, you sealed a rupture.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Get out of here. I actually really enjoy Jade. She was a very cool frame. She is a cool frame, but yeah, when they brought her out, I was like, yo, we get an actual angel. And then when you saw that she's like baby mommy, it was like, what? Crazy. Ah, that's awesome. Très bien. I do try to speak a little bit of different languages, so if I'm butchering it, please let me know. I've seen Proto Harrow. I have. I do like his hair. I think people have been saying he looks very similar to someone else in the gaming realm. I actually quite like his Proto frame, to be honest. I like Harrow just in his own essence as well. So, yeah, very cool dude. I really like the idea of him. And yeah, it'll be nice to see his Proto frame come out. I've got to do a little bit of shopping once the new Proto frames are out. But very excited for the new Devil frame, not gonna lie. Looks very cool. I wonder what this story is gonna be like. Did they reveal it all, like when the update thing that has been announced gonna be out? Just gonna pop. How cool out of that? Jade's just hanging out there, and I'm gonna play Lenaro. Wait. Get back here. Necros. Yeah, he definitely will. No, I want to do this. Hang on. There we go. Alright, I'll keep going with the gate stuff, just so we don't get smashed.
You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them.
And I do like the fact that Jade's got like the multi-shield thing, and like she can stare at you and like just bring you back. Like, how cool is that? Ah, no, it's like the weird little creepy girl. Get away. Though I read somewhere there's a theory they're from 1899. Well, yeah, I mean, I would probably say they look like it, especially with their fashion. And I mean, you know, we've got timelines and stuff as well now that just cross over different timelines and stuff. So basically, Warframe's got like a really convoluted timeline, but essentially can basically piece them back together eventually. And kind of make sense of it all in a way. But I really enjoy the lore stuff. Like, it's pretty cool. Where are we at? 25%. All right. Do you guys need someone to jump in and do the angel, or no? Because I can jump in and just smash the angel if you want. Matarai definitely helps you. For sure. It would be fitting for the new demon frame and the old piece to drop October, or maybe later this month. I would really hope that it's later this month, to be honest, because I'm really hanging out for like a lot of Soulframe content too. Like, I started doing Soulframe streaming, I think, a few months back, and I'm still putting like videos and stuff out. Yeah, okay, I'll go deal with the angel. Oh no, you guys are good? Cool. Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright. Cool, so what do we got? Awaken Dormant, we've done 3 ruptures. Okay. Yeah, I started doing like Soulframe streaming probably about 2 months ago. And then I thought, you know what? I know that there's a lot of Warframe streamers, but I don't care. I really enjoy Warframe. I played it for over a decade. And if I can give at least some sort of format of information to people that helps, I would love to. And it's really nice to see a lot of like newer players jumping into the game and experiencing it. And it's good because I can do like Warframe stuff when, you know, Warframe has got a lot of content. And then as far as Soulframe goes as well, I put together like a little bit of, say, like a kind of adventuring envoy kind of journey, just to kind of see like how that kind of got responded to. And it's done okay. Like, it's nothing amazing, but I think also too, I've got to really keep up on the consistency of stuff too. So yeah, it's very cool to do a lot of content creation stuff. It's just fun, in all honesty, but I also really enjoy just hanging out with familiar names and just sharing like really fun stuff like fashion, doing all the backroom stuff, Warframe modding builds, etc. You know, whatever helps you guys learn or teaches me something, like, I love it. So I hope you guys do too. All right, lots of enemies. See you later. I love the fact that they're corpus as well. Very easy to burn. Excuse me, sir. You know what would be kind of funny though if we had 3 angels in the party? Charlie's Angels. Yeah. Yeah, the corpus are pretty graffiti based, that's for sure. They do love the moolah. But I guess who doesn't these days? Parvos? Oh my gosh. Parvos is extremely... I want to see more of his story though. I know how much of an a-hole he is, but still. I do like his, like, zest, I think would be the best way that I can describe that. Especially in the sisters kind of area of the game. When you first meet him, it's like, yo, who is this dude? It's like angry grandpa. Like, heavily angry grandpa. looks like we've done this one. So I guess what we could probably do, if you guys want, is just extract and then just do a rerun. Where is extraction? It's over this way. All right, let's go towards the extraction point. Sweet as. Yeah. Because, I mean, we can still keep on going, I guess, but does it really give us much more rewards than what we're going to get? Oh no, I'm being chased by an ethereal little girl.
Sorry about this. One of the fears the void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of teenage Yonta.
I call her Skitter Girl. Yes, you do.
She's a thief.
I feel like there's something going on in game with like a lot of the lighting and like the fog as well. Interesting though. I'm thinking about the future of the game in terms of end game. I think with the term end game, I would shift that to not end game and say in terms of like high level content. Tao's going to be a whole new star chart. Yeah. I hope so. I'm not about 100% sure on that one. If that's the case, how's the level scaling going to be? I think the next dev stream, they're going to be talking about damage attenuation with Plaguestar. I think they're running that event as a testing ground to kind of see how damage attenuation is involved in the game at the moment. And then how that's going to be shifting. Oh, thank God we got the systems. I think yesterday we ran so many of these, what's it called? Missions, bounties. And then we got like the Gyre part like 5 times in a row. It was like, what the hell? I think one of you guys said that you need, like he was, oh, poor farmer. The thing is, Parvos is supposed to be like a mirror to Karl Marx. Who's Karl Marx? Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. Stream. All right. Kratos. All right, we got that. Also, wait, did someone say that they needed? Which parts did you guys need for the Gyre? Lady, was this significant enough to give Ballas a run for his money? Yeah, legit. I really like what's his face? Parvos. Oh, new optics. Okay, cool. So what do we got? Exterminate. Nope. Void Cascade. Oh yeah. Let's run it. Excellent. I will switch away from Jade though. I'm going to go Angry Kitty Lady because she's phenomenal. And I want this skin because she's dark and deadly and amazing. Haruto Sighted. And let's go Ball. Sweet. Yeah, like high level content. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Actually, I'm really glad I put my water bottle here. Huh. I actually put some like vitamin B and C tablet thing into it too. Keeps me in a happy brain level. Clem is what? What's that word? Diogenes? Is that a god? Oh, you're going Sevagoth? Nice. And just let me know how your guys like FPS and stuff is. It should be okay. Like, it's not bad. It's just, yeah, my IPS provider is bollocksy bad. You'll keep giving Mesmer skin Wizzo? Nice. Okay. Yeah, no problems on that one. Yay, Rage-filled Kitty Lady. If you guys haven't, like, played with the Haruto, I would highly recommend it. I know it's not everyone's kind of cup of tea, but as far as, like, melee goes, holy shiza. Valkyria's, like, crit output on this, plus the range that you get from Haruto is absolutely insane. And also, like, because she moves really fast as well. Like crazy. Like, I cannot believe I can actually kind of keep up with this sort of speed. But I mean, it's Warframe. What are we saying here? Or what am I saying, actually? Ah, sweet. I found it again. I've always got to do it in the operator. Not always, but most times. Excuse me. I want a goal, please. There we go. Yay, I win. Alright, I won't get distracted anymore. I promise you guys that I'm gonna work on not getting distracted. Alright, buddy. See, look, like, insane. I'm so glad that Valkyria got the love that she needed. Nyan. Nico the cat girl. Hello. Imp the second. Hello, Imp. Welcome back. Just dropping by to say hello at work, so won't be able to stick around. That's alright. Will you be streaming tomorrow as well? Most likely, yeah. I'll probably, like, do, like, a schedule thing up on, Twitch-ola. I generally do update those, like, earlier in the week, but if something comes up and it's last minute, it's last minute. There's not much I can do about that. So if you do see the time change, I'm generally pretty active on keeping up to date with schedules and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can put something up on the YouTube as well, just so it reflects what's happening on Twitch as well. Cool. Hello. Hello. How are you? Are you a Warframe lover too? I assume that you would be. And where are you dialing in from on this wonderful planet that we live in? On, in? That sounds a bit weird. Live on. Let's go that. So many innuendos today. Wow. Hey, buddy.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours.
Pew pew.
Extract yourself when
Cool.
you need to.
All right. Well, I think that's done. Cool. Let's go to extract and see what we got. Hopefully we got the part.
Contamination just spiked. Keep your wits about you.
I really wish they would work on, like, at some point. It's not a huge thing, but Quinn honestly freaks out over absolutely nothing. It's like, it's a critical Exalizer moment. It's like, there's a minimal threat involved, dude. Meowing in from the land of meatballs and DIY furniture. Excellent. And yeah, I play Warframe. Hell yeah, you do. Warframe is an amazing game. I don't want to... There we go. I love these pistols. Nice. Registered losers. Wait, let's go crouch next to it. It looks like a birthday cake. Meowing in from the land of meatballs and DIY furniture. I love it. Okay. Alright. I think that's done.
Cascade is approaching critical. Destabilizing the Zeraman is a fool.
Have I done level cap? Negatory.
Has already started to degrade our enemy's judgment.
And in all honesty, I don't even know if I would have the attention span to do it. I'm being very honest in that. I really don't think I do. Bugger. We didn't get what we needed. Alright, so what's this? We need the Europtics? Is that correct?
There will never be
Another symposium. Oh, how proper of you, Yonta.
Petrified to find out if it's you, the
232, and I need 500. Cool. Yeah, this is how much I've done the Zeraman, by the way. Ridiculous amount of all of these. And you're pretty much back to where you need to be. Almost, like, straight away. I'm really glad that they gave us the quick select wheel. It's really, really good. Also known as Sweden? What? Sweden? Oh, like IKEA? DIY furniture? Nice. What's the land of meatballs then? As in, like, Grendel? It takes 1 minute 40 to reach. Oh god. I would have to purely focus on that alone, and I find it very difficult to focus on one thing, as you guys have come to see. Like, deco stuff, yep, cool, we've done that in like, what, like less than 10 minutes? And then it's like, let's go to Zariman. And then I think Necrosis was asking me to like check out the rest of his like Orbiter, so my recall on that is good. Generally. Okie dokie. Excuse me, sir. Excusez-moi. To be fair, deco is draining. Yeah, that's why I just want to do like a little bit of deco. I didn't want to do it too much because I don't want to lose like the happy joy of like, cool, like, you know, this is done, that looks good. But yeah, it is extremely time consuming. I would love to see if we could actually get, you know, a space like this to play around in, you know? Well, I mean, I guess that's what the Zariman is in a way, but like this sort of room would be phenomenal to play in. Farming arcanes in the Sanctum. Ah, yeah, true. We could do arcanes as well. If you're suggesting that, or is that just like a... Is that how long it takes to get to like your level cap stuff? Svidan. Yeah. I don't know any like Nordic, unfortunately. I wish I did. I know like a little bit of like German, like Ich liebe Deutschland, sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja? I know I'm butchering it, but even like when I went to Germany, people didn't want to speak English. Sorry, they didn't want to speak German with me. They wanted to speak English. I'm like, man, come on, I want to speak German. They're like, no, I want to practice my English. I'm like, damn it. It was really cool. I really enjoyed Frankfurt, actually. Berlin was incredible. German sounds pretty good. Mine? Ah, danke. I love languages. I don't know why, I just do. Like, or whatever they say. TP. Oh, you're saying like you're welcome? It'd be like, what did you write? TP? Oh, dich. It's like D-I-C-H-E. So it's kind of like a... It's almost like D-I-C-K, but it's not. It's like the sound, but like the K is softened, if that makes sense. But yeah, like a bit of German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja. Ja, ich liebe Deutschland. I still have to work on like my inflection and stuff though, because that's pretty important. And I've just started learning a little bit of Espanol. And I think I'm doing okay. Oh, that's the creepy child. I don't want to summon them. Where are you? Where are you going? There you are. Now apparently there's a phrase. Ah, is there? Okay. Tu hablas español? I see. I wish I could say something like I speak a little Spanish, but not really that much. I understand a lot more than what I can speak, which is strange, I think, but I can kind of get what someone's saying. Seeing it written like in the way that it's supposed to be, and then like Russian, for example, is really hard. Like especially with like Cyrillic, that's very different. So like on a very base level of like being proper, it'd be like something like you're introducing yourself to someone like Здравствуйте, как дела? Like hello and how are you? It's, yeah, there's a lot of different ways of saying like similar things, but it really depends on who you're speaking with too. So I think I like Spanish, Russian, French a little bit because they operate on the senses of like you've got male, female, and then like nondescript meanings and phrases. I really like that about language, where like English, for example, we've got like a ton of different meanings for like one word, and no wonder it's so difficult to learn English, especially Australian-based English. We're rough. But everything that we talk about makes sense because, you know, we've just grown up being like, oh yeah, that's banging, or whatever. All right, hopefully we got the new Roptics here. Can you speak German? Yo hablo español? Aha. Oh, wow. I mixed Colombian French. Wow. Okay, so you get the benefit of both worlds. That's really cool. Very, very nice. Très bien. That's really cool.
Good work. You did all
Rough
you
in
could
language or
out
in
there.
other things? Oh, right. Yeah. Look, we're pretty good getting rough and tumble in language and in other things. So there you welcome. Did we get... Okay. No, we didn't get the... What's it called?
Make this I share this eternity with every person
New optics. There we go.
upon them.
I swear you guys are doing a lot more than I am. I'm just kind of talking about different languages and stuff. But yeah, I do enjoy like a bit of like German, French, Russian, Polish. Cheers. Yaksimash. Still need to learn a lot more though. But I really enjoy it though. Oh no, samesies. Did you get pushed out of the squad?
Deployed altogether, they will cause an
Oh wait,
instant
I think all of you did. No.
deployment. Give you time to purge them,
Wait,
so they
no
can
you didn't.
cleanse the
That's
ship
right.
instead of
Japanese.
corrupting it.
Very basic, but
That
boku wa
possess
bato
exolyzer
des.
spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Cute. I would be Shiju?
That
No.
got their attention. Enemy forces move into your location.
I would be Shikyu. Boku wa bato des. Shikyu sai desu. I'm not very good with Japanese. I do love the language, but I learned a lot of it when I was in school. So I'm probably still using like more of, I think, more like the written language. I learned hiragana and katakana. So I know how to write my name, but just like bato des. That's all I know. I can't spell my whole name. So there you go. I just kind of like gave you a clue as to who I am. But I won't be repeating it. So. Alright. Where have we got? Threat minimal. Great. Exercises. We will be fine. Alright. Where is that angel? Do you guys need the angel at all? Possibly. I had to take Chinese back when I was in... Oh, wow. Chinese. Mandarin's really cool, though. I love it. Ni hao ma. That's also very different again. I love the differences in languages, to be honest. Yo, is this guy gonna, like, become a spirit or no? Okay. He's not. He will just be a flat body. The thing is... Oh, right. Oh, you forgot everything? Oh, you probably have some sort of recall to it, though. But Marie, like, that's really cool that you've got Colombian French, too. Very nice. Our Chinese teacher was... Oh, okay, that's not good. They weren't in a healthy state, let's say. Maybe they were extremely stressed. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so she was aggressive. Yeah, I think culturally, I think it would be maybe a thing where if you don't respect your elder, I think I can understand the frustration to a degree, but yeah, not like throwing a phone at someone. That's, oh, who was that? Who did that in the news like a couple of years ago? Someone threw their phone at someone. I can't remember who it was, but it was like a prolific figure, and I was like, why would you do that? Yeah, totally.
Starts moving,
Yeah.
it will.
I'm just gonna throw my phone at you. I mean, it wouldn't really hurt these days. I mean, I go back to like the days of Jesus. I'm showing my age here. Like 3310, like the Nokia. All right, there we go. 10 seconds cooldown. There we go. Wait, we're not doing Steel Path anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, it's alright. I just want to take the angel down so I can get you guys this thing.
That's the way. Break it down.
Lovely.
Body and soul.
The void cascade just hit a new level of
You
intensity.
antique?
Be careful.
I'm an antique? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, every year I level up. There's a, you know, a new kind of sparkle to the old ride, so to speak. Not that old, but you definitely do get to a point where you're like, huh, I'm definitely in this level group of life now. But it's probably like the best part of like levels that I've been in through life. So I'm just looking forward to future ones, which is good.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
I really want the personalities of the mowers to be introduced from the new War 2. Like that little dude who runs around, he's like, oh, I love puzzles. I want those guys. To be fair, for men aged like fine wine, ooh, depends. If they take care of themselves, yeah. Rocking the 111, yeah, the 111 amp is pretty good.
Exilizer spent.
See ya. Alright, what have we got? Do you guys just want to step out of the elevator and then jump back in? Yo, excuse me, mower. Alright, let's see if that works. Maybe it's my internet again and it's being all painful.
Get it back.
Would not be surprised.
Out of control.
Exilizer, all done. Alright, let's see if it works now. There we go. Cool. We're probably just working too fast for the game, to be honest. Did Heart of Deimos with my girl yesterday? Hell yeah. How'd you guys like the Heart of Deimos? Your optics. Damn it. Alright. Your optics. There we go. You know what? I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to bring Nova. What a surprise. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Cool. Told her about the Aussie streamer? Hell yeah. Expose me. More as like SmoothOpurrator and the Aussie streamer. That's totally fun.
Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed Exilizers.
What a surprise. We're so honest. Not gonna lie.
Instant void cascade.
What do you mean?
I can stagger their deployment. Give you time to purge them so they can
like me,
cleanse the ship
like
instead of corrupting it.
talking about that, or like what you just said?
Exilizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving.
All right, Altinox. Let's see how you operate now. I love the reload. I love the skin. It's just a shame it doesn't have a little bit more damage output. When you said what a surprise. Oh, yeah. It's so true, though. Like, she's literally my favorite frame. I basically just do everything with her. She just makes everything so much easier. And she's still active as well. Like, you know, she's not... Get out of here. Yeah, like, she's an active frame. And she's fun. Like, she's now become what I think Mag was when I first started. Very relatively easy to cane, especially early on. And the amount of power that you get with her, even at like a base frame, is immeasurably good in comparison to like base other frames, I would say. Like, you want to teleport? No problem. You want to move fast? No problem. You want to slow things down? No problem. Like, she's just the frame that just keeps doing more. In my view.
Working on backups.
Ooh, accuracy. Lovely. Uh-oh. I did put a portal in front of this door, so don't hate on me. Just walk to the right. Did I do it again? Oh no, I did it twice. Damn it. Alright, let's see if we can go this way. Maybe that will get rid of them? Maybe? Maybe not. Anyway, I'm not trying to dog you guys with Nova portals. I actually have played with someone who did that once. They just kept on like teleporting everyone. I'm like, bro, stop.
Exilizer has been retired. Contamination.
Oh, wait, what? Saying what? Asian accent. What was I saying? Oh, like the no problem thing? I don't know. I think someone was saying that to me the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. I pick up on things. I'm like a parrot. Treat me like a parrot. If you teach me something, I'll probably say it. I've just put myself in the deep end, haven't I? Alright. Angel. Where are you?
Working on backups.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. What's the problem thing? Yeah. Yeah. I think someone else was saying it to me the other day. I'm like, why are you saying it that way? But anyway, yeah. Which... Oh, not on here. No, it was like, I think I was having lunch with someone and they said, like, no problem like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. The list is going to be out? What's the list? Tell me. I'm too... What? Okay, that's fair enough. Sister Marie LaRue, that's fair enough, if that's how you choose to be. Where are we at with these? So 4 Exalizer, 3 out of that. The list is going to be out? What's the list? I don't understand.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. Open an extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
Epstein. What's that list? Explain.
Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination
Wait.
worse. Readings are off the
I'm just trying to think of what that is. I'm going to have to Google that again. I try to keep up on informational things.
Away from that exalizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the blood.
What? Don't Google it? Okay. See, I told you. If you guys say something, I'll be like, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. What? Don't Google. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. I'll do it after then. Can you imagine if I actually just open the window? Here you go. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, okay. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna jump into that. I'm pretty confident I know at least a minimal amount of that. I know the name, so it's not great. Yeah. I doubt that I will. I'm more of like an informational kind of like gather look. Yeah, that I probably would not look at. My operator? Thanks. Yeah. I think I put like a few different elements together. I've got a lot of the different operator skins and stuff as well. But I don't have the... honestly, Mark, dark humor is like my jam. To be honest, it really is. Dark humor is the best. Yo, you got that one? I'm just gonna dance this way then.
Cascade is approaching.
Oh, no way. I like that sort of joke stuff though, it's great. I am like aware of certain things I probably shouldn't say out loud. It's 1 AM and you're rearranging your room? Why? You don't want to rest? Marie? I find it interesting. So many different people have like different like circadian rhythms.
You did all you could out there.
I mean, I do find it hard sometimes to go to sleep myself, but I wouldn't want to choose to rearrange my whole room at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yo, credits, that needs to go out of the bounty pool. That's a joke. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, your optics, come on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to channel Ms. Gyre. I love this skin. It's amazing. Ultinux. There we go. Cool. Yeah. I love this skin. It's so good. And that gold is a little bit heavy. Maybe a little bit more of like a brassy gold. Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Meet you there. I couldn't sleep thinking about something, so yeah, I'm cleaning while I watch you. Oh, fair enough. Especially, oh yeah, the censorship stuff is going insane, so better not say anything on stream. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of censorship stuff. I mean, there's, yeah, I read up on that sort of stuff quite a bit, and I'm like, really? But look, I respect it. You know, different platforms, different rules, kind of thing. You know, respective viewership and like points of view, and you know what topics to talk about, what to kind of stay away from. You don't want to upset anyone. But at the same token, it's like, man, like, just live life. If you have an opinion, like, think about how you're going to produce the information and then go from there. Where, you know, there's a lot of things that we see from leaders of things in life, and, you know, a lot of them really don't do a great job. Flynn too. Wait. Was that Flynn? Is he's scamming around, and I swear that was Flynn. It said Flynn too. I doubt he'd call himself that though. Or maybe he would. Get out of the elevator? Oh, it's doing the same thing again, isn't it? Alright. I did teleport here, so that's right. Don't do this kind of stuff. Be nice. Tenno guys? Not healthy, I must admit. Oh, I get what you mean, Marie. Yeah. Self-care and health and good food and good sleep. That definitely helps. And screen time as well. Maybe we should just step out and then come back to the elevator again. Wizzo, do you want to just pop out the elevator, dude? Gwen, I love that name. Demon Slayer, if it helps you cope, then that's all that matters. Focus on healthy later. Ah, interesting sharing of information, I guess, Demon Slayer. But sure. Do it your way. Alright. Are we all out of the elevator? Necrobot. Love that. Bootleg Stalker Acolytes. Awesome. I do like that Gara. That's really nice. Maybe just like quick teleport back to Quinn. And then we'll go again. Maybe? I'll just wait outside the elevator and then see how we go. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a reply to Marie. Ocean Tinsy? Indominus Legion. I do like that name. Yeah, I think that's crazy. The censorship thing, it's nuts. Yeah. It's, you know. That's a tough one, for sure. Alright. Do you guys want me to... What I might do... Was those same Z's marked them in? I will... Should I disband, maybe? And then we can just regroup? Come to my waypoint. I'll just pop it down there. Gotta go to work, so enjoy the grind. Thank you very much. Love to see you, Demon Slayer. Enjoy work. Open NA door. Should be right now. We just jump back in and see if it comes through. Maybe not. Let's just blame my ISP again. That's probably what it is, actually. Yeah, it's probably just bugged again. That's right. I'll just pull this one, disband, and then regroup. Locked man. Invite. What we got? Samesies. Invite. Wizzo. Cool. Hopefully, it lets us go.
We need all the hands we can come, old friend. Let's get to it.
Alright, Quincy. Let's hopefully it works. Yo, what's that glyph? Wizzo. That's really cool. I like it. The operator looks really cool too. I really like the original operator skin too. Simple. Please work. Maybe it's not lagging. Warframe really helps me. Indeed. I have to admit though, like, I played Warframe very, very early on. Like early to... I think it was like 2014, 2015, I think I started. And have definitely enjoyed it. It's definitely got me through some stuff. Let's say that. Yeah, it's definitely like a good activity. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is just disband. Maybe... Who's got the best internet? You should join a mission and invite us from inside. Actually, yeah, that's probably going to work. Alright, I'll see if I can... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to reset Zaraman. It's probably not liking that, so... Let's just do that again. Reflex is sharp. Yeah, I mean, like, there's heaps to do in Warframe, that's for sure. Like, your hand-eye coordination, for sure. Chrysalith. Alright, let's go to... Chrysalith 69. Alright. Quinsky. What are you doing, bud? Alright. Eruptics. Alright, I'll see if I can pull you guys into the instance via this one instead. It's kind of annoying that we have to do it, but at least we know how to do it, right? Trivial Commons. Mr. Mark, invite. Mr. Fabulous is online. And Wizzo. Gotcha. Cool.
Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade.
Samesies.
Their deployment. Give you time to purge them.
So Wizzo.
They can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it.
Dope. Okay. Cool. Done. I like the creepy music here too.
That possessed Exilizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Silk Song? What's this Silk Song I keep hearing about? Fill me in. I clearly don't have enough screen time.
Void contamination dropping.
Indeed. Hollow Knight game? Oh, okay, yeah, I think I have heard about it. Who else was mentioning that earlier? Yeah, there's some really good ones out there too, and they really don't get the love that they should. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think, I want to check that one out, in all honesty. Like, it sounds really good. Oh, God. And it could be, like, you know, something a little bit more different to kind of jump into as well. I don't know if I would stream it to start off with, but I mean, I think learning new mechanics on the fly is actually kind of fun. This one's getting the love it deserves. Good, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, eh? So, yeah. I want to go check it, to be honest. I'm kind of looking to jump into, like, something new anyway. Like, don't get me wrong. Really enjoy what I do with Warframe and Soulframe, but I think, yeah, just kind of checking out what's out there, I think would be really nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so everyone's just jumped into it and it's crashed the servers. Hilarious. Well, you know what? The devs of that whole entire studio must be really happy then. That's actually really cool. Like, the fact that people crash your servers, oh, well, like the Steam servers, is really cool. That's a really good nod. That's awesome. Yeah.
Exilizer has been retired.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Good on them, hey. Like, when you make something really good and people respond to it like that, that's awesome. Like, how'd you guys go numbers-wise today? We don't know yet because we crashed the server. Like, that's... Yeah. Wow. 500,000 6-hour sales. That's dope. Wow.
Exilizer spent.
Wow. 6 hours after launch. Okay. I'll have to go check that out. Good morning. How are you? Dishonored. What's shaking? Dude, that's dope though. I want to check out this game now. Because I've heard about it and I've seen people talking about it. Like, alright, what's the go? And I like the fact that it's called Hollow Knight too. And the fact that it's indie, it's like, oh, good. Something just like a nice different, you know? What's my view on piracy? It depends on what we're talking about pirate wise. Like, I like IRL pirates. I've been on a pirate ship. I guess that's my understanding of piracy.
The void cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful.
I'm totally kidding. Piracy. Look, if you're gonna do it, don't talk about it. That's the way that I think about it. Not something that you should be like, hey, by the way, I did this, and it's ripping other people off. That's a bit silly to do that. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, if people want to do, like, dodgy stuff, I mean, it catches up with you, I guess, so... You know, I also fixed some things in my back room yesterday. Oh my god, Dishonored, you would be so proud of me. I really... Oh god, you guys are doing the angel, sorry. I dismantled my back room in 1999, and it looks a lot better. I haven't even got half the amount of crap that I had in it before. It's not as detailed, but it's getting there. So, I'm gonna do like a little bit of like deco stuff for like the next like week or so, I would say, just for something a little bit different rather than just running in and just doing like the same old stuff, you know? And yeah, like doing like the fashion show stuff. Love it. I should probably look at my builds at some point too and just play around with some stuff. Uh-oh. We've got a menacing threat happening here. So if the Exilize is done, where's the red gate? Alright. Angel is done. Cool. Alright. We need to get some of these down. And then probably leave. I would rather not lose the mission. Alright. There's that one. Cool. I'll grab this one, and then yeah, we should probably like leave. Hopefully we get the Neuroptics for Gyre. Yay, we got the Parallax. Excellent. Sweet. Okay, let's ride. Yes, I used the Atomocycle in the Zariman, by the way. It just gets you from A to B. You know? Handy. It's great. And I'm probably going the wrong way. I am. Damn. That's the only problem with that. 100 plus to Viri Enigma. Yo, what? That's crazy. You did mention the Gyrum before. Yeah, I don't have that sort of patience, my friend. I would love to, because I do like those glass tables. They look so good. But yeah, a lot of the Deviri stuff is a lot of farming in Deviri, which I really like Deviri, but I just don't like the fact that they're slightly more expensive, especially for like the the owl puzzles as well.
Readings are off the charts.
Yeah,
I don't know what sort of
that's a
nightmares you
lot.
might encounter.
Yes,
Exolizers
we
suppressed.
can do some Deviri puzzles now that we've talked about it. Yeah, we're just trying to get the giant neuroptics for Samesy,
Working on backups.
and then I think once we've done that, we can do like some Deviri stuff as well. It's like 4 runs of 40 minutes on Steel Path. Oh god, really?
Cascade is
But I
approaching
assume that would give you like the most amount of like Gyrum and stuff, right? And I like doing the puzzles in Deviri. It's a bit of a different kind of pace, I would say.
Destabilizing the Zeraman is a foolhardy strategy. The void has
Okay,
already started to
cool.
degrade our
Yeah,
enemy's judgment.
breakfast, absolutely. You need to nourish thyself. 750 endo. That's not nourishing my soul. Skyrim's not a bad game. Oh man, Skyrim's dope. I grew up playing Skyrim. It's interesting to see like the difference in the do you guys want to run like one more just to see if we get the neuroptics? Or yeah, Skyrim's amazing. Like the amount of mods that you can put in that game is like astronomical. But yeah, like summoning like 20 dragons and then crashing the game, it's like, okay, maybe we'll drop it down to 19 and then it works. It's great. Skyrim, yeah. You can mod the hell out of that game. I can't remember his name, but like there is a dude that does streaming and he's got like, I'm going to say roughly 120 mods for the game, which is awesome. It's really, really cool. I love Skyrim.
Give you time to purge so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed Exolizers
Yeah, they're so much more polished than what they were like, oh god, like 15 years ago. But it's such a cool game, man. Like you can really buff that game up to like incredible heights, to be honest. Yeah, it's incredible. All right, where are all these? Oh, that's where you're all hiding, right? Mod pack these days goes above 1900 plus. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like there's so many mods to get, like it's insane. And I would assume that you need quite a beefy rig to operate all of that, and just making sure that all the plugins are clean and all that sort of jazz too. Like, because yeah, they can sometimes be a little bit janky, depending on like the developer of it though. Yeah, it's clearly like a very large amount of space and memory that you're going to need to get that many mods, for sure. Alrighty, so there we go. Cool. More nightmares. Justin Murray, hello. Hello. What's shaking? How are you? What time frame are you calling in from today? Oh man, I always forget that they're always up in that little bridge area. Sneaky. Alright, cool. Installing mod packs are easy these days? Yeah, it's pretty much just like click and download, and just hopefully you've got a good ISP to compensate for the download and all that sort of jazz. Which I can't really say that I do, but you know, I make things work. No excuses, you know? I'm gonna be a really well-known streamer one day. Let's put it out there. I'm basically a donkey, but in human form. Modding community needs to make software that does it for you. Oh man, like honestly, hats off to the people who know like the correct coding and how to read that sort of language and to get it to operate. It's incredible like what people can do, you know? I really would like to learn quite a bit of coding as well, and I know it takes time, but I want to get patient with it so I can actually do it as well. How you been? It's been about a week. Justin, that is very true. It has been about a week. Life is good. Streaming is going good again now that I'm actually back on track. But life is good. How are you? I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Sister Marie LaRue. I'm trying to think of Bonne nuit and rest well. I'm not sure how to say in French. I wish I did, but I know bonne nuit. Sweet. We got, oh gosh. I love it when they bunch up like that. Sweet. See ya. Bye, bud. Also, I forgot to put it on Steel Path mode for you guys. So that's why it's so easy. It just makes me feel more powerful. Okay? Alright. To be honest, streaming's hard to be successful unless you love streaming regardless of the view. Man, honestly, I genuinely actually really enjoy just doing what I do with you guys. I really do. I think, sure, if someone was like, hey, we'll pay you to sit there for like 6 to 8 hours, like on a Monday to Friday kind of deal, I'd be like, okay. I wouldn't say no at all. If that happened. But yeah, like, I don't have like a super objective with streaming. Like views, I mean. I think everyone's got a point of view. Like, I think share it. I think if you give like the opportunity and space while streaming to have a good conversation with people, and they get to share their stuff with you as well, I think that's really cool. Because it's, you know, it's a platform, it's public, it's open kind of thing. And I think give people a voice as well. I think that's how I think about it. Good, nice to see you as well. Just got Naras. Oh, nice. Is it the Prime variant, Justin, or just the regular? Either or is good with the Naras though. He's very like, yeah, health tanky, and he's really, really fun to use actually. Got some great subsumes on him as well. Oh, you guys are doing the Void Angel. Bugger it. Why do I keep missing you guys doing the Angel? So that's 5. Okay, so we got threat minimal, so that's right. Wait, are you guys heading off to the... Nope. Okay. Not those, but I do multicast to 2 of the major services. I can say that. Yeah, I've got Twitch and YouTube. Oh, no way. That's dope.
These invaders have any idea what demons they have?
Oh, honestly, geek out all you want, honestly. I love learning even just like little tidbits. It doesn't matter what it is. Like if I can adapt and learn something, that's what I want. For everyone, not just myself, but I really like being able to learn from people who have different craft and skill in different areas as well. It just, growth is good. Full stop. Like, if you keep growing, like, that's the best thing to do. Okay. Operator. There we go. Okay. Pew pew. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, let's grab that fancy thing and get the mosey on out of here. Don't know what that was meant to be, but no one clipped that. The only sad thing is the band will make... Oh, no. Yeah. Is there something that you might be able to shift to that won't necessarily hinder you? Like as a pivot point? Like work-wise, I mean. And I would really hope that gets revised. I really do. Because that does affect a lot of people. Unless they're willing to support people, that it does, like, take an income away from. That's pretty rough, man. And that could be, like, a good portion of people within the area as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Protestation is usually an effective way to be like, yo, you've made a poor decision. this affects people, you know, there's humans involved. Nice run. GG's, fam. Hopefully, we get the giant Eruptics now, too. I'm subsuming all normal versions, eventually, of all the different frames, Justin. Yeah, it's wise to do that for sure. Probably staging... Oh, yeah. Got that. What? Credits? Okay. This is silly. Yeah, we did get credits, man. I mean, if you guys do want to run until we get the Eruptics, excuse me, I'm happy to keep running these. Or we could probably even do like Deviri stuff. I think. What's your go-to platform? I go to my inventory and then I go into a Locale Frame. To be honest, Arcanes tend to do really well. What did I do? I mean, all of like your prime parts and stuff like that, they generally work pretty well. But like a platform, like within the game, I probably wouldn't say I've got like a particular thing that I look for platforming. You know, some people focus in on like, I don't have a niche, rather. I think I just look at the market, what's popular, and if I've got it, I on-sell it for a reasonable price point. I don't really bother inflating prices all that much. But yeah, if you guys want to share your plat-making secrets, I am happy to read. Maybe not disclaim it out loud unless you want me to. Steel Path? Yeah, we can do Steel Path. I'm sure that normal level of enemies was boring for you. So let's step that up and get the Neuroptics. I think I'm going to bring the Heck, though, because I just love the sound of it. Hoarding credits and Endo. Buyer. Right. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I would assume that the market at the moment is quite flooded on a lot of stuff, so... Yeah, wow. Okay. That makes sense, though. I mean, I'm clearly not using the economy that I have access to myself, which is a bit silly, but I'm not super focused on plat. As Unified Connex once said, Void Cascade and flipping. Yeah, I mean, he's really, like, smart. Like, intelligent as AF. I learn a lot from him, but I truly just, like, enjoy, like, the vibe that he has and just doing what he does. Like, it's crazy some of the stuff that he comes up with, and it's like, whoa. Sales person? Oh, dude, I can speak sales for sure. Riven flipping. See, that's a thing. I don't really have... I mean, yeah, you can get Rivens, like, with crazy... Let's jump out of the elevator and see if it's just doing its thing again. But Riven, yeah, you can definitely make a lot of money with... Oh, plat, rather, with those, but... I think with the... I think there was a bit of an issue, I'm pretty sure, with Rivens not too long ago, or maybe a couple of months back, and I think that just kind of cowabungered the market a bit, and what was able to be sold as well. Yeah, I think it is doing a bug out, unfortunately. I think generally it just comes down to a bit of the, I'll just disband and recall. I'll just jump into the, what's it called? The instance, and then I'll pull you guys in. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Okay. Yeah, we'll go there. Cool. I'm getting that 9p someday, Samesy? Yeah. Look, I'll save it for you, and hopefully it doesn't increase with inflation, and you can get your 9 plat eventually off me. I should probably just make like a... You know what? I can make more plat on. You guys can bet how much plat that I can get rid of my 9 plat for. Samesies. Marky Mark. And Wizzo.
So they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it.
All right. Ibrahim, hello. Welcome. How are you? What time frame are you zoning in from? All right. Cool. We got 2 now. 2 portals.
Spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Yes, yes. Void powers. La la la.
That
Cool.
got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Whoops. Excuse me. I'm reloading my weapon here. Thank you.
Contamination subsided.
Not the best shot though. Clearly. Alright. Let's go here. Wonderful. I need more energy. There we go. Boom. Okay. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Come on, bud. There we go. Alright. See you later. So much electric stuff everywhere. I didn't really understand how to use Jaya personally when I first got her, but she's a very, very good frame. If you guys need the summer cord, there is one here, but they're usually pretty easy to find. And we have the Angel. Cool. Alright. Angel time, angel time.
It's not dormant anymore.
Exalizer spent.
Alright, Thraxy boys. Lovely. Hey, bud. Alright, where you at? There you are. Excuse me, sir. There we go. I do love the angels. They are fun.
Follow it and stop.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Now it'll stay.
Oh no. I lost me buff. Oh well. Interesting that the amps do like a impact damage. Why would they do impact when they're energy? But I guess you can like force stuff, right?
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies.
Alright,
This is
sweet.
yours now.
Hopefully we got that new optics for you, Mr. Samesies. Yo, sticky corners once again.
Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all?
Yes, it's called Uriel, the new Warframe, who's the devil that's been sent to us. Hopefully soon. Coming to a Steam server near you. Uh-oh. Alright. I will wait out here for Mr. Acolyte. Or Miss. I shouldn't assume. Mania. Okay. We are the devils. I mean, I still feel like the Tenno are actually evil. Socrates? Oh wait,
Exalizer spent.
Socrates? Do you mean Socrates or
We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back.
Socrates? I think that's who you're talking about, like the Grecian philosopher.
Spent
Razorback.
Exalizer has been
Oh gosh,
retired.
I'm so glad I did that this morning. Or Socratetris.
Cascade intensified.
Socratetris. Negatory, I do not. Technically, Uriel has been here since Chains of Harrow. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I feel
Cascade
like
is approaching critical levels.
Rel,
Your time is running out.
like his body, I don't know. We never got to see Rel's body, but you get to see him, like, hear his voice and stuff. So I reckon, like, potentially, like, what could happen within the storyline is, like, Rel's Warframe was Harrow, but because there was so much evil that he was protecting everyone from, it could have spawned him and created him eventually into a Warframe.
The
Did I
blade
just solve
cascade
the
has
mystery of the
surpassed
Uriel?
tipping point. It's lethal now.
It's a philosophical Warframe. Oh, right, okay. I did not know. That's really cool. I'll have to check them out. So Socratetris. Okay, cool. Oh man, credits. Are you joking me? Wow. Alright. Rel is probably rotting in some somatic pod. That's probably true. Can you imagine if we're doing all the stuff in the old Peace Memories quest thing, and then Rel just like bubbles up next to us and he's like, "What's up?" That'd be so gross. Rel didn't have a pod. Yeah, he didn't. He got outed by like all of the other kids because he was strange, but well, not strange, autistic, but
Let all the systems see that the Xerath
just
is defended.
Rel fused with Harrow. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he did fuse with him, so his consciousness would have been fully melded into a Warframe. So, alright, well that blows out my theory out the window. Okay. I thought I was onto something then. Clearly not.
I share this eternity.
Alright, let's give this one more try for the new optics. Autism is a superpower? I absolutely agree, because I actually do have a family member who's very high functioning autistic. Extremely intelligent, very aware. It's an incredible focus or lens to see the world through. And I do have quite a bit of capacity around that space as well, even in like work-wise. Yeah. I've worked with quite a lot of autistics over the years. Yep. And having a family member who is very high functioning I'm very proud of that. So there's an IRL fact about SmoothOpurrator. Yeah, I've got a huge respect to the autistic spectrums and what like they offer with their view. Just, it's awesome. Oh, really? Your baby boy got diagnosed? Wow. Yeah. Honestly, I think it can be really tough sometimes, but you do grow and understand over time. Like, just like me saying I'm cold is very different for them. They could say like be tapping like on the top of a table, and that means them saying, "Hey, I'm cold. Pay me attention," kind of thing. Yeah, it's very, very different, and they've definitely got their own way of saying what they need to as well. I understand. Yeah, sometimes the physical aspects of communication can be very difficult. I definitely understand that. Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from as well. A lot of it can be a very emotional reaction, and sometimes it may seem out of scope, but to them it might be like, "Hey, you've actually really annoyed me. Like, this is just how I'm responding." Yeah, that's, yeah, it's it can be tough, but just learning the way that they speak and the way that they talk with you, or the way they communicate with you as well. Learn their way. It takes time, trust me on that, it really does, but it's worthwhile. It's almost like you've got your own secret world and language with them as well, and whoever you're talking with as well, or how you're communicating with them, it's really rewarding. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that would be tough though, Wizzo. Like, yeah, it's a bit rough and tumble for sure. I mean, especially when they're younger as well. It depends if they're potentially like non-verbal or like non-visual, like they don't want to make eye contact with you. That can sometimes be quite overwhelming. I won't go into too much. I know it is part of topic, but yeah. All right, I'll just pull the squad and then I'll see if I can just run the mission again. It's been very naughty today, but yeah, I certainly have worked with all sorts of different levels of needs through also all sorts of different age levels as well. So yeah, very proud of that, and I'm really glad to give an open forum space to talk about like autistics as well. Yeah, it's tough. It really is, and I'm not laughing because I'm like haha. I'm laughing because I understand. I wouldn't be surprised if I had at least some variant of autism spectrum, to be honest. I mean, if I do, I'm proud of it. Because yeah, it's a very unique view of and lens of the world for sure, and not a lot of people can understand, or they try to as well, but it definitely does take a lot of time. Yeah, it's learning their way of how they communicate with you, but also how they welcome other people. They're very aware of others, without a doubt. Excuse me. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that just goes for everyone though, you know, like if they, yeah, everyone wants to feel like they're included, and that's exactly right. And I think, you know, having an open forum, so to speak, on like social stuff, I think is really good to have these sorts of conversations in a nice way. And I think for me, like as a streamer, I really appreciate the fact that I can open a forum and talk about like elements of, you know, real life stuff, you know. I think that's really cool. So yeah, sensory sensitivity is it's definitely a thing for sure. I can definitely appreciate that. There's certainly things that I've noticed myself over time, and I'm learning to adapt with that sensory kind of perception, so to speak. But definitely understand, you know, like it can be like anything from not so much even like music itself. It could be like a specific vibrational tone that's being played, or like a very high-pitched sound. My family member was very aware of a certain pitch that would be played in certain songs, and they would literally cover their ears and say, I can't listen to this, it can't happen. Like it would very much upset them. And then we learned to understand, okay, this is potentially like the frequency of what they can listen to and what they don't. But also, it also just came down to they just had an overload of music and they just had enough. So they just didn't want to listen to anything at all, musically, I mean. But yeah, as far as sound sensory, it's kind of finding certain things that will allow them to like feel calm as well. Yeah, I learned that when I was really young. It's one of my siblings. Yeah, he's very sensory aware. But I've learned to appreciate it, to be honest. And as a much younger SmoothOpurrator, I would say, I didn't appreciate it at the time, but I certainly do now. It definitely taught me a lot. And it's definitely taught me a lot to understand, yeah, it takes time and patience and a lot of energy, but eventually, like, you will come to understand them as who they are, and they will definitely come to understand who you are as well, without doubt. So yeah, I can honestly say, be patient with yourself as well, and you'll be able to work it out with them along the way. And yeah, figuring out the channels of communication. Sometimes it can be just like writing a picture or like writing words down, or you'll find your way with it. So yeah, yeah. Understandable. Most kids, including myself, were unhinged with their emotions. Yeah, I mean, a human nature kind of thing, you know, like we kind of grow and learn what's okay and what's not okay in the basis of things as well. But again, sometimes what we consider to be generally not okay to do, like throwing a ball over a fence when someone says, hey, throw it to me, and then you do the complete opposite, and that upsets someone else, and they're like, oh, well, you know, you said throw it, so I did. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of them just being like, okay, well, you know, you said one thing and I did it, and now you're telling me I've done something wrong? That doesn't make sense. That's kind of the sort of thing that I'm kind of getting at with that sort of communication. And yeah, well, restraint is also, that's a variable terminology as well, you know. Restraint can also create pressure as well, and the more you pressurize something, you want to create a diamond. Sometimes you can make a piece of coal, so to speak, and that's not the result that you're looking for. So it's a lot of trial and error, especially with communication. Sensory awareness as well, what they're, I could go on and on about this. I really could. But yeah, I think as far as what we have discussed so far, I think it's literally just having patience with yourself, and just kindness, compassion. It goes a long way. So yeah, oh well, there you go. Like, you guys come here to learn Warframe. I'm telling you about like sensory overload and how to kind of communicate with different personalities and styles, etc. Yeah, I think, you know, it can be frustrating a lot of the time, but it's also, yeah, stick with what you're doing and explain, and just say, you know, or ask permissive questions. I'll leave at this last point. Ask permissive questions, you know. Are you okay with, you know, sit down and do this and take your time to calm down, or whatever it is. Honestly, permission questions help so much. But it also remind yourself that you are to lead as well. Oh, you're glitched? Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Come on, buddy. There we go. Angel time. Amy Rose. Hello. How are you? Uh-oh. Wait. Why is the angel's shield different? Oh no. Okay. Or is that overshield? Alright. Let's do this. Done, done, done. There we go. Cool. Accuracy. Yo, let's roll. Alright. Wizzo, you're on... Okay. You're good? Cool. Okie dokie. I love that Cephalon, whatever her name is, Melika. She's so funny. By the glory and wisdom of the seven. Alright. Wait. Why are the shields white? I'm sure they were blue before. We're definitely glitching out, that's for sure. That is A-okay. Yo, look at the time. You guys really got me talking today. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wow. I am proud of myself. Excellent. Yasin, hello. We are back. We are. I think I did start a little bit earlier today. I do have a few things going on this evening, so I think what I may do is wrap up in about 15 minutes. And I do have to go and get some things done. Damn Endo. Well, you can't complain about Endo, but I can complain that we didn't get the Gyre Neuroptics this run. But that's okay. Okay, Wizzo, yeah. Yeah, that'll just come in time, I'm sure. Thank you for the convo. Ah, no problem, you're very welcome. Honestly, like, yeah, that's what I love doing this for. I know it should be a little bit more centralized focus on the game, but I think also too, it's good to share conversational pieces and information around. So yeah, I'm glad a lot of that hopefully helped as well. Yasin, you guys farming Gyre? We were, yeah. I think, what did we get? I think we got like the, what's it called? Oh, Dishonored. Okay, alright. Thank you, Wizzo, Marky Man, same Desu. That was a really cool run. I'm just going to go check out some Fascion with Dishonored before we wrap up today as well. I do have a Din tonight, so, which is relatively soon. So I do need to go get ready. But yeah, man, this has been really dope, like hanging out with you guys and just sharing information, Warframe, etc. as well. Yo, nice. See, I need to go get more of these parts. Lovely, lovely. Oh, see, you use the chairs that way too. I like that. Very nice. Yeah, I still love this ceiling. Are they the gold? They are. They're the Dias things, I think. They are. Yo, look at those. All of the scales. That's really cool. Alright. What other secrets have you gotten here today, Dishonored? Let me have a look. Still? Oh. So Nyx does stand up out of bed sometimes. See, I like the way that you've utilized those lamps too. The light fixtures, that's really nice. Very cool. Oh yeah, and you got the Zaramon chairs, I think too. Very cool. So feel free to hit me up if you need anything. Thank you, Quantum. I think you're doing really good with streaming stuff. If you need any help regarding anything, yeah, definitely. Feel free to like just message me on like Whisper on Twitch, or just do a private message in Discord and I'll respond. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yo, that's insane. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely swing some questions your way. I've definitely got a lot of questions. I'll definitely admit that, so. Pretty cute parts. Hell yeah. BSS, indeed. Oh, okay, so you've redeveloped the upper half here. See, I like these panels too. I want to get these. I do have them, but yo, okay, see, I like this way nicer. Yeah, so you've got the gold Dias things here too. Yo, this is so good. This looks so nice, dude. Wow. Oh, whoops. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you've definitely utilized that light fixture thing really well. That's really cool. Oh, I love that, what you've done with the lamp and stuff too. That's really cool. I don't think I've actually shown you what I've done in my one. It's very clean. And all the little pots and stuff as well. That's really cool. I think, is that one of the cabinet tops from Zaramon? It looks like it. Or is that... Ah, that's the thingos. Gotcha. Yeah, right. Wow, this is dope, dude. See, I like that fixture. And the way that you've angled... where is it? The wood paneling. Because you still utilize like the light that comes in, which is nice. And I like this fixture here. I've been trying to figure out what I can do with these lights in mine. and then just kind of filling in like through here. I like this area as well. But you can't click on your syndicates though. Can you do the quick thing? Oh no. I wonder. Yeah, we do bitty bitties. Thank you very much, Wizzo. That's awesome. Holy Hannah. I do have another surprise. I think eventually...
Hello, my name is
Oh, thank you very
Football.
much. That's awesome. For the follow as well. With the bitty things, I think probably by next week, you guys will be seeing my face. I did have like a little challenge thing, and I'm pretty sure that that's been pretty much completed. So yeah, I'm going to set up a face cam and all that sort of stuff. And you'll be able to see my face from now on, which is cool. So I have to make sure I do my hair nice. And yeah, I do have Discord Quantum as well. I do have some extra bits and pieces within that link. It is your choice if you wish to tappity tap. I have basically set up everything else basically from scratch. So I've learned a lot. But yeah, I've got two different areas of being able to communicate essentially, but multifaceted streaming as well. Cool. Yeah, Discord works. I'm shocking with Discord, I'm not gonna lie. I do check it, but like I think setting it up and making it a functional part of community at the moment, I am basically doing everything solo, and I learn a lot by myself, which I really appreciate too. If you guys have got like knowledge, etc., and you're like, yo, you can make this way easier, even just like small bits like that would be very much appreciated, to be honest. Because yeah, I really do want to like make a social enterprise, so to speak, with doing this. And I think I really enjoy a lot of the community base as well within Warframe, Soulframe. And they obviously do like a lot of like events and stuff too. So eventually I would like to do like a charity event, I think, as well. And yeah, like there's a couple of different charities that I've either donated to or worked with over the years, especially more in say like the autistic spectrum space as well. So that's definitely something I do want to eventually do as well. So I do have information with Discord, so everyone on. Okay, cool. Thanks, Quantum. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Hair? Yeah, I've got to go cut my hair. I've got a dinner thingy on relatively soon. But Dishonored. Oh, you got your Robo Dog out too. Nice. Okay, so you've done some really cool stairs. I love these. OMG. All right. I'm going to have to go buy a lot of glass tables now, because actually I'm going to leave here. I'm going to pull you into the back room that I pulled apart and see what you think. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's a dinner date. That's fine. Being nosy is all good. I'll keep up most of like the detail stuff, but yes, it is a dinner date. It's like a really cool light show thing that we're gonna go see. So Dishonored. Oh wait, I've got to pull you into the back room somehow. Wait, is it that one? Is it just invite? And then oh wait, yeah, it's invite, right? And then that should pull you into the instance, isn't it? I'm curious to see what you see about my resurrection of the back room now. I mean, that kind of works, doesn't it? Maybe I can make this like a little secret cubby house instead. Anyway. Wait. Invite to back room. There we go. Cool. Alright. I'll pull you in and see what you think. Wizzo, I'm an audio engineer and video editor as well. Yo! Love the community. How much you've shown kindness. Much would love to reciprocate. Dude! That's amazing. Honestly, I would really appreciate even just like a little bit of direction on like just correct setup and sound. Even like the video editing stuff. to my head, sometimes it can be like, oh crap, I've got so much to do, which it is. It's not easy to do, and I absolutely am aware of that. But at the moment, I think just being like a singular one-man band, I really appreciate the steps and everything that have been put in place so far, but I do want to make it better so you guys feel like you're getting a valuable return, if that makes sense, as well as, you know, my dulcet tones and awkward silences from time to time. All right, wait. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. So I start off with a garage. I put a toolbox down there. Basically it. Excuse me. I haven't really done much up in this like cubby area though, but I'm kind of okay with it. But I'll take you upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. So I've stripped everything back. I've lowered the floor back as well, and then I put these two giant panels in here. So I want to fill this area out in a different way. I've made a really dodgy staircase out of the pot plants. So we've got the gaming lounge thing here, and then more gaming stuff here. Don't really know if I really want to maintain this as like an art room, but I did put the cavia back in front of the TV because I love this little area. So I thought maybe this could be like an industrial boudoir shower. I don't know if you really like sleeping next to aircon. Could be oversensitizing, but who knows. But then I thought open plan kitchen with like a Fisher & Paykel uber nice fridge that dispenses water from the back, and it's like kitchen and all that sort of stuff. Dishes in the sink kind of deal. And then I made more stairs with the upside down pot plants. But I didn't really change too much in the upper area here though. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Why don't we do like a 0 out of 10? 0 being the worst. Be honest. What's your improvement level? 0 being it can absolutely improve, to 10 being like you just won the year's competition worth of platinum from D. Just chuck that in chat. It's not furnished, but it's decent for now. Nice. Yeah. What? Oh, the area is new? Oh, those were the messages that you sent me for your backroom, I assume. Oh, you've got Varuna on today. Nice. Sister girls. Love it. Decorating with controller is real annoying. I bet it is samesies. That's crazy. We both need... Yeah, I know. The Enigma Gyrum, we do need to do it for sure. I know I did say that I could do Deviri today, but I probably should wrap up in about 5. But I think tomorrow I may. I think I did take the schedule off the weekend just so I can kind of balance a little bit with how much I was like doing, which is good. So I may look at tomorrow. If I do decide to jump on, I will update social stuff. So I'll just pop the stuff in the chat there for you guys. If you decide to join the journey, sent you messages in your DM. Feel free to check it once you have time. Yeah, thank you very much, Quantum and Wizzo. That's amazing. 9.9 out of 10. Hell yeah. I mean, there's some pretty cool places out there. Like Dishonored's like really, really like meticulous, as you guys saw before. What I'm approaching on is like more of like a kind of stripped back minimalistic approach, but like by utilizing light proper as well, you know, like we've got this one floodlight here, so might as well make this like a really peak kind of area. So I'm just kind of playing with things at the moment, just with like the light and shadow, which is, you know, I enjoy doing that. But yeah, I certainly want to learn a lot more about the decorative world of Warframe as well. So I'm gonna continue doing like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes each stream, just kind of building out this area and just trying things out. So if I end up talking to myself as well, just like I'll have to make like a really noisy redeem for you guys on Twitch, so you can be like, hey, we're here. But yeah, that was really cool, Dishonored. I really like what you did with the staircase coffee tables. That was really very nice. So what can I advise? Exactly that. Search for the right light sources. Yeah, big time. Like there's a really nice light source over there, but then I took the Zeraman things and just put them up on these light fixtures here. And just like the extractor fan as well. So it just gives a little bit more light and like feeling to the space as well. So I think like a very industrious home kind of thing seems pretty cool. So I think I'm going to work on the paneling next, probably for like the midsection of the roof if I can do it. But yeah, it's pretty fun working on all this sort of stuff. So but yeah, that's the current progress of the back room, and I actually did most of that I think earlier today. And a little bit more just before I started the stream. So but over time I hope to get more stuff that I can kind of, you know, fill things out, make it look a little bit more cleaner and polished and stuff. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, but yeah, thank you very much for joining in and having good chats. It was really great. I like a good feel good stream, so I think this is probably one of my favorite ones yet, to be honest. So glad that we've got that on the whole social media realm, and I'm glad that you know, everyone was able to join the way that they could as well. So yeah, I hope to possibly do one tomorrow. If not, I'll probably update the schedules and stuff most likely by Monday next week, at least, so you guys can kind of keep an eye on when I'll be around and whatever, and then we can just continue moving on with just some of the fun stuff that we like doing. So what, oh, you need to fix mine when I had the walls correct? Yeah, I definitely think some of the details that you've got are really cool. Like I put some light fixtures up in here, but I really like what you did with your roofing in here as well. I really like that. So yeah, lots of things going on, but it's good. But yeah, thanks Quantum, thank you everyone for joining in. It was really nice. I will just check the directory and see who's who for your lovely people on Twitch. I may be able to pop you over to another lovely Warframer streamer as well. Well, Higley's online and he's awesome, so let's go say hi to him. I do need to go get like redeem stuff for you guys so you can be like, yay, raid. So I should have that done by next week as well. So Samesy, Yasina's awesome, everyone's awesome, Dishonored, Wizzo, everyone that's joined in, Quantum, Marky, everyone. It's been a pleasure. So I'll send you guys over to Mr. Higsley because he's great. And yeah, I will have a few more things to do over the weekend, but I'll keep you guys posted about dinner. It was really good. So, but for now, I will say ciao. Ciao.